I stared in horror as the doll's eyes blinked. I could have sworn they were just painted on, but now they were moving. My heart pounded as I backed away, but the doll's gaze seemed to follow me. This wasn't supposed to happen. Dolls weren't alive. It all started when my little sister Emily found the doll at a garage sale. She was instantly captivated by its antique look and the intricate lace dress it wore. Despite its creepy vibe, our mom let her buy it, thinking it was harmless. But from the moment Emily brought it home, weird things started happening. At first it was small stuff. Objects in my room would be misplaced, strange noises at night, and an overall unsettling feeling that someone was watching me. I tried to ignore it, convincing myself it was just my imagination. But then Emily started talking to the doll, treating it like a real person. She even gave it a name, Annabelle. One night, I woke up to Emily standing by my bed, holding Annabelle. Her eyes were wide and unblinking, like she was in a trance. "Emily, what are you doing?" I asked, my voice shaking. "Annabelle wants to play," she whispered, her voice eerily monotone. I grabbed her arm and took her back to her room, but the next morning she didn't remember any of it. I decided to get rid of the doll. I took it and threw it into the trash bin outside, hoping that would be the end of it. But the next day, Annabelle was back, sitting on Emily's bed like nothing had happened. How did it get back? That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing whispers, soft but clear, coming from Emily's room. Gathering all my courage, I crept to her door and peered inside. There was Emily sitting up in bed talking to Annabelle. "Emily, what's going on?" I demanded, switching on the light. She turned to me, her eyes dark and hollow. "Annabelle says you shouldn't have thrown her away. She's angry." I looked at the doll, and to my horror, its eyes moved, fixing on me with a malevolent stare. I lunged forward, grabbing it, and ran from the room. This time, I was determined to destroy it. I took it to the backyard, doused it in lighter fluid, and set it on fire. As the flames consumed the doll, I heard a high-pitched scream, not from Emily, but from Annabelle. The doll's face twisted and contorted as if it were alive, burning away into nothingness. The next morning, Emily seemed back to normal, and the house felt lighter, like a dark cloud had lifted. But just as I was starting to relax, I found a small, charred piece of lace on my pillow. A whisper echoed in my mind, cold and vengeful.
"I'm not done with you yet!"